All right, say hi. This is speech for
We're all real people.
a persuasive speech. All real people. I hope so. All right, today I'd like to start out the speech by asking a question. So as you see up here, it says blood donation compatibility. My question being is, how many individuals in here actually know their blood type? So 3 individuals, 3 out of the 5 individuals know their blood type. Now, with that being said, who knows who they can actually receive blood from and who they can donate blood to? So that's pretty good, 3 out of 5 again. So, a little background information. I have a chart up here that basically gives you the information on the donor and the recipient. So, up here you're going to see the donor. You see everything from O negative to AB positive. And then for the recipient is going to be the same, O negative to AB positive. Now, a few keys in the information is if you look at O negative as a recipient can only receive blood from O negative donors. Now, if you're an O negative donor, you can actually give your blood to any blood type out there, which is an important factual information when we start talking about why blood donation is actually important. If you look at AB positive is kind of the opposite. They're able to give blood as a donor to any of the different types of blood types. So, blood donation is important for the American Red Cross. There are 2 reasons why people don't donate. The first is they don't know about donating blood. They don't know where the donation stations are. And the second reason is people are afraid of needles, which I myself, I don't like needles. I'll get a tattoo, but I really don't like needles. Now, there are some myths about blood donation. So, per HealthyTimeBlog.com, they have some of the major myths of blood donation. Someone else will donate all the blood that's needed. So sometimes people think that donating blood, other people are going to do it. So they don't have to. They think that there's enough blood out there that everybody else is going to kind of make up for it. Another thing is I could be infected while giving blood. Well, once again, that is a myth because while donating blood, all the needles that they give are sterile needles. Some people believe that too much blood will be taken. I'll go into it, and with the blood taken, you'll actually see that only 10% of your blood is actually taken out of your body, and you can only give blood every 56 days. Some people think they're too old or too young, which is once again a myth. They think that their blood type is too common. So as we kind of seen with O negative blood, it's important that there are donors for O negative because they can only receive blood from certain types. And some people think that just because they're taking a medication that they can't give blood, which is not always the fact. Same thing with people that are diabetics. Some diabetics can actually give blood. So, kind of what I was speaking about before, what do you think is the main reason people do not donate blood? As I've seen, the first reason, 30 percentile, is people don't know. People don't know that they can give blood or there's a need to give blood. Some people are preoccupied with their own problems. People are afraid of infection, so we talked about that with needles, but the needles are sterilized. People are indifferent towards other problems, and the list goes on. Like I said, there's a bunch of reasons why people don't donate blood. So what I'm trying to get across is the importance of why you should donate blood. So going through the process of actually preparing to donate blood the night before, you want to drink plenty of water. You want to eat a diet that's healthy in iron. And also bring a photo ID with you. They need to know who you are. Don't drink alcohol. So the night before, don't drink a bunch of alcohol beforehand. You want to eat healthy foods. Don't eat real fatty foods. It does mess with your blood sugar levels. And don't take any aspirin or any of your major medications if you don't have to. Now, there are some criteria on people that cannot donate blood. So people that are unable to donate blood are people that have abnormal bleeding disorders, kidney, heart disorders, thyroid problems, tuberculosis is a big one, asthma. Cancer patients cannot donate blood. So if you're a previous cancer patient, you cannot donate blood. Now there are some situations where it's just a term, so either 1 year or 6 months. So dog bite, or maybe the person could have contracted rabies. Continuous low-grade fever, so if the person has a fever continuously. Dental extractions, root canals, malaria, vaccinations, and also visiting some countries. I know, about 2 years ago, Ebola was a big scare in the United States. So if you went to certain parts of Africa during that period of time, they were not allowing you to actually donate any blood. So why should you give blood? So we talked about the different types of blood types, from O to AB positive. Now, the factual information is that only 1 in 4 people, 1 in 4 people in the United States are going to need a blood transfusion sometime in their life. Now, with a blood transfusion, a lot of times, that's 8 pints of blood. So when you donate blood, you're only going to be giving 1 pint. That means you need 8 individuals to give blood just to do 1 blood transfusion in the United States, and 1 in 4 people will have that done. Now, a big part of the factual information is that only 37% of the population is actually eligible to donate blood. So we talked about some things prior to this that make you eligible to actually donate blood. Every 2 seconds in the United States, an individual needs a blood donation. And less than 10% annually actually give blood. So think about that. All the people in the United States, and less than 10% of our general population is actually providing blood. Now, I got these statistics from the American Red Cross and also from National Society of Blood Donation. And it's really critical information, like I said. The average adult has 10 pints of blood in their body. Once again, you're going to be giving up 1 pint. So you're going to be giving up about 10% of your body weight, or your blood weight. With that being said, there are some individuals also that cannot donate. People small in stature may not have 10 pints of blood to give. Therefore, they won't actually be able to donate blood. They want a full pint blood donation. Once again, blood is donated every 56 days. Now, one of the important reasons on why you should donate blood, there's no substitute for blood, so we cannot manufacture blood here in the United States. Every 3 seconds, somebody needs a blood transfusion. Your donation will help save the life of up to 3 people. And blood is the most precious gift that anybody can give. It's a gift of life. So if we don't have people donating blood, so if you're not donating blood, think about this. Your family members, your father, your mother, your children, if they don't have that blood to be given, we're going to have a lot more fatalities in the United States. So just like what I was saying before, we cannot manufacture blood. Therefore, it is important that you do donate, and I hope by giving you guys the information on some of that factual information that only 10% of the people in the United States actually donate blood, I hope that actually helps you guys to go ahead and the next time you have a chance at your work center or you find a donation center that you actually go ahead and actually donate blood at one of these facilities. So either find out your blood type and find out your donation process and donate blood. Now, I'll leave the last part of this up to questions and answers. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Well, I'll panoramic around just so you guys can see the audience, just to make sure that everybody's here again. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. Thank you.